Don't ever get everyone together anymore. It's felt like a really long time. Obviously the team is getting bigger. We got a great team here. I'd like to also welcome Austin back from his paternity leave. So Austin's back on his first day today. So first day back, staff meeting, just talking to Tom, felt like it was super appropriate that we all get here. The last time that the staff in general was here, almost collectively, was in the winter for the coldest Christmas card photo of all time. And before that, it was our ribbon cutting. We wanted to just take everyone through it, and literally, since we're getting back into having staff meetings, started here, paint the picture of what's been going on here, and just ask questions. Okay, let's get juiced up about this being a real thing. It's got to the point now where it's worth walking through. So part of this design here is an actual roundabout area, which has always been a huge issue. So families will actually be able to come up, do the roundabout, go all the way through. So the kids will get dropped off right here. This is our main entrance. So come on. So when you walk right in here, like Division right now, we don't know how far down the ceilings are gonna come, but there'll be a big, MASH M right there. And this will be your front lobby. So this stretch right here is the front lobby section. There'll be a big wall right here. So there'll be big windows through this spot. And then all this is the gym. You get that on mic? So the gym is obviously enormous. It's huge. The coolest part about this is you guys can see these outlines now, which we couldn't before. So if you're looking up here, all those openings on the bottom are dock doors, garage doors. So if you pop those up, if they're down, you can see through. So you'll be in the gym, there'll be natural lighting coming through there, and you'll be able to look out to the actual fields. Manually, we can pull those up. Above it, those are all windows as well. So obviously the biggest knock on the facility in Eagan that we have right now is it's dark as so we want to put windows everywhere. So those are all windows, so it'll be super bright in here. And then the other cool feature that we did is the 3 spots over there will also have plexiglass garage doors. So if you're looking from here, you can see all the way through the back end of the facility. So kind of like that was kind of a miss. So we added those in so now everyone can work together, if that makes sense. Okay, come on. All right. So this is all starting to get framed out here, but this area right here, this hallway, this is where TCO will be. So if you guys come down like the hallway, TCO's spots will be right through here. And then, Tom, you gotta help me with this because this is new. What?
Last performance office in there.
Oh, okay. Come on. You guys are making me feel like I'm touring middle schoolers around or something. All right, so back through here, you can start to see the actual lines now, but this will be kind of that multi-purpose meeting room right through here. And then here's your hallway. So people will, oh, you're good, you're good. People will walk through here. They can take a right, that'll kind of get into the performance office. Or if you come through here, these are the bathrooms. So you can see all the piping in there. So that's where the bathrooms would be. So there'll be a hallway here, and then it'll hook back around the other side. So the goal would be as people walk in here, they'd go through here, turn left. Not as many people walk through here because they'll go to TCO, but have people walk back through there, that'll get to the bathrooms. On that back right side, that's where the showers are. So there'll be 2 like unisex showers right there that customers can use. So that'd be pretty tight. Obviously we can use them as well. Okay, but that'd be sweet. Anyone got any questions over in this area? All right, well, let's keep moving around. This is all of these are like, this is new. Even all the HVAC and stuff, they're just getting that up. So obviously one of our biggest issues has always been storage. There's nowhere to store anything. So this little cutout right here, this will be walled in, and this will all be storage. So we'll be able to utilize this for storage. And then that cutout on the back left over there, just kind of the add-on, that's all storage too. Trying to make that super clean. So there'll be dock doors, this wall, this wall, this wall.
It's so big.
It's big.
Holy
This will be the field house area. So you'll be able to walk through from that main entrance door. You'll walk in through here. If you guys look, you see all those concrete areas all the way down? That's where the net will go. So we had to put those in so that the net will actually be toit all the way through, so there's not any give. So there'll be like no give right there. So it'll be straight down and through. So that's actually the walkway. So people will be walking all the way through here. Home plate is in that back corner. So for Conlon's mashups, that's home plate. We're standing in the right field fence probably, but so the infield will have like a cutout, so it'll feel like a real field. Let's go over here. All right, so
Is that finished work?
the ceiling.
Is that like what
Yep.
we'll see?
Yep.
Except there'll be nets.
Yep. So Austin was asking just about the ceiling. We're still deciding what to do with paint, but the ceiling, that's what it'll look like. And then the net will hug the top of the ceiling. So it'll follow the pattern of the ceiling. So it'll just hug it, go with it.
What's lights? What will the lights look like?
The lights, I'm not 100% sure, but it'll probably just follow it same way.
Yeah.
So right about here, there'll be one of those big drop downs. Like you would see at like a middle school or something like that, that separates the space. So this is the cages area. So from here over, so the cages will go like this. So that's how they'll run. So there's 12 total cages. The ones over here are designed to be half cages. So right in the middle, there's like a split area, kind of like if any of the coaches went to that place in Iowa, where they had the split cages. Those would be over there, and then there'll be 6 other cages that are full, and then the pitching lab will be in the far corner. So go pitching lab into full cages, into half cages that you can pull both half cages back and forth. Does that make sense? Yep. So ton of cages in this space, then there'll be this line, and then you'll have the infield. So the infield, we'll do full mashups out there. We already got it in the schedule, like you're playing full games. And full infield practices over here. For the young guys, obviously we can throw them pretty much pop flies if we need to. You know, and for the older guys, we can do little drop step drills, whatever we need to do there. So these things are really cool. These actually just went in. So in this area, we wanted to try to find ways to have light too, even though balls are gonna be flying all over the place. So those are just translucent, just openings. So that's it. So that thing up there, yeah, that's what it'll look like. So the sun will actually be able to come through back here. So if we're training in here, it won't feel like a dungeon in this back area, which would be really nice. Same thing on, yes. Tommy, did we put translucent stuff over here?
Yeah, same as that side.
Yep, same as that side. So those look pretty sweet. Those are cool. Let's go to the back. This is a low-key fun area here. And then we'll go up top. We'll finish going up top. All right, so this will be a great spot for everybody because what'll happen is they'll bring the curb all the way around to here. Once they get to there, like this back area, they'll just fill in with grass or whatever you want to do. But this will kind of be our area. So if we're gonna put, you know, chairs back here, or sauna back here, whatever we want, we're just gonna overlook this spot. So that's the Minnesota River Valley, so that should look like that basically the whole time that we're here. So this will be a really good little getaway spot. Just to come out here, chill at the end of the night, put a sauna, put a bonfire out here, just hang out.
You need to use the old trick of dunking your head in the water, a bucket of water.
This is where Matt's bucket of water will be. So we're open to suggestions on what you guys want to do with this big area back here, because it's basically a hangout spot. I want to put bocce ball. All right.
This is what the exterior looks like back here.
Yeah, this will look like this.
The facade.
That's it.
The brick stuff will be on the front though.
Yeah, brick stuff on the front.
See, this is it. See how good?
Pretty sturdy.
Pretty sturdy. You gotta go up the ladder?
Mm-hmm.
Go up first, Tom. I'll go first. Hands on the outside.
Firefighter.
You go a lot quicker.
Go up quick. Dad. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Are they actually?
Hey, he's gonna get the special treatment.
I would call it an issue at MASH is just space. Like, we're in the office right now. Some people are working, some people are hanging, some people are trying to have meetings. So trying to make sure that this whole spot has different areas. So this is actually our team meeting space. So like if we're having a meeting, it'll be right here. So this will be open. What we came up the steps, that's the stairwell. So to get upstairs, there's actual key codes. So everyone will get their own key code, you know, 26432, and that'll open the door. So now parents can't just Unabomber their way in, cut that out, upstairs, you know. They're gonna have to earn it. So everywhere that you guys see like a cut, that's where a window's going. So there'll be 2 windows here that you can see into the field house. So if we're meeting up here, you're actually overlooking the field house, which would be really sick, really cool. So this will be just meeting room, whiteboard, TV, whatever it is. So if you walk through here, now everything's subject to change, but this is gonna be the women's locker room. So this got added with the addition of our softball program. Hell of a job, Angie, way to go. So this will be that. So, you know, when you're designing something, like you don't think of that many things until you realize the way we had it, the baseball staff was gonna be getting like undressed and opening a door that people could just see you here. So stupid little things like this is just like a little vestibule area. So there'll be a door here, just a little area, another door, and then that'll be the male locker room. So the male locker room will be up here. This will be the women's bathroom, and then the men's bathroom is back here, and we did end up putting in shower stalls up here too. So you can walk straight from the locker room, shower, straight back into the locker room. Once you get up here, if you don't want to go back down and like see clients, like you don't have to leave, which was kind of the design, the hope of it. So women's bathroom, men's bathroom. Then if you walk this way, this will probably be the area that people spend the most amount of time in, would be my guess. But this whole area will stay open. So this is just like the coach's lounge. We don't know what we're gonna have up here, what we're gonna put up here, but this will just be communal hangout space. Eventually, after we pass fire code, the vision is to put like a big bar right here with TVs right here, so we can just sit and watch TV after work, or if you got to meet and you want to be casual out here. Hopefully a golf simulator eventually in that corner. But then this whole big area is a window. So you'll be able to stand here and look and see through all the way the performance, as well as stand here and see the Savage Fire Department, which I just think is really cool. Like the sight lines that you'll have, you shouldn't feel boxed in ever when you're here. It should feel open, it should feel spacious. It should be pretty big time. Hopefully eventually a bar right here. Oh wow, they put all this stuff in. So this is the IT room, and then they just put all this stuff in. So Tom, what is all that? It's all HVAC. So we'll have, now that I see it, there'll actually be a bunch of storage that we can put up there too. like a bunch of stuff that we can put in there. So Tom's office, my office, and then this area here is a good one. This is like communal. So if we want to have a meeting, let's say Angie wants to have a softball meeting, she can just come up here and rent that room and basically say, hey, we have this room from this time to this time, and just have their own departmental meeting. So any departmental meetings that people want to have, they can just rent that out, run it there. So the vision here was to not be on top of each other anymore. Like, you need a space, you got a space. So downstairs, there's that other office that Nate then can take a client from their assessment, walk them to that office, and never have to bring them up here, which was the goal. We don't want anyone up here. So if parents get up here and it's on you, like, you're in trouble. We wanted a safe space for everyone to be able to go. So if anyone has suggestions on what to put in this area, kind of the main coach's lounge, we're all ears. But
Ping pong table.
ping pong table? I said golf.
It'd be pretty cool if there's desk to work on them too, like for the show.
So that area will, if we're not having a meeting, guys can work there, and then we'll probably put a couple tables out here if people just want to work and hang. But there'll be tables in there too. So if nobody's, hey, there's no department meeting or whatever, just go meet over there. So having said that, like if you guys want to walk around for a little bit, we just felt like it was super important for everyone to see that this is a real thing. And as soon as the walls started going up and they started putting up the framing and the plumbing, you start realizing like, oh my God, like these are pretty cool spaces that we're gonna have. And they're going quick. Like when we left on Wednesday, there was nothing out front on any of those walls. And 2 weeks ago, none of the piping, none of the black piping, none of the copper piping, none of the stuff hanging, none of the windows were framed out. This stuff has gotten done over the last 2.5 weeks, like just phasing out all the rooms. So it's going fast now, which for a long time it felt like it was going slow. So walk around, enjoy it, kind of visualize the space. This was our first meeting because we just wanted everyone to get over here, kind of get in touch with the project again. Anytime you want to leave, you're free to go. But I'll hang out here and just answer anyone's questions about spacing or what's going on or anything. And other than that, we got 3 more weeks of fall.